Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Terratech with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to our little plane we built in the previous video. In today's video, I want to make one of two very small creations, or maybe even both, a small bike and a small hovercraft. Honestly, the previous video may have been the most fun I've had in Terratech for a while, just because it was just simplicity, and that's what I adore about the game. There is so many little things you can do, and sometimes trying to force yourself to do the big projects just isn't as fun. So building a small bike and building a hovercraft is exactly the type of thing I want to do. Now, let's see what this is. Drive up the ramp. You know what? It sounds like we can probably cheat this by simply using our flying craft. Yep, I'll grab that. Box of tricks. I'll grab that as well because of the items, and I'll grab that once again because of the items. And you know what? I'll grab that. We'll do these missions first because a lot of the hovercraft stuff do come from Venture and from GSO. Well, the bike stuff more from Venture and the hovercraft stuff more from GSO, although I think bits of both are from both, so yay for everything. Let's see, let's do this one first, the High Club. Sorry, the High Climb, the High Club. Whee! Oh, look, a little tech. Hello, missiles! I'm so glad I added basic missiles to this. Now, I do wish I could turn a little bit sharper, but of course, that's the gyroscope. It's the price you pay for very, very stable flight. Not exactly fast turning, still fast enough though. It's not exactly meant to be a combat bot. You dead? Good. What do we have here? Tech Hunter, good, so killing everything is still a very good thing. Ooh. Well, that's interesting, look at that. I kind of don't want to cheat here. I wonder if our little... Oh, you know we need to build a bike for this. Oh, come on, that's just too tempting. Okay, let's see if we can build our bike straight away. So a bit of a change of plan. Now, you may be able to tell, my voice is really, really going. I don't know why, but I woke up today and my voice was just gone. It's only just came back now after like 4 or 5 hours. It's not the best. So I do apologize if I sound a little bit weird. Now, would it be better to have the larger wheel on the back or the front? What would look better? I don't really care about real life stuff here, just in-game what looks better. I think like that. Sort of makes me think of the old Excitebike games. Yeah, that seems reasonable to me. Now, we could actually add a gyroscope to this. Yeah, that'd be better actually. So, you can go back into the inventory. I can spawn you later, as always. That's the joy of doing the whole Nomad playthrough. And what I can do is you can bugger off, and you can go in there. So now, that should already be able to stand up by itself. Now, can I turn? Yes, but it's really difficult. Okay, I mean, it works. Technically, we've built a bike. But I want it to be a bit better than this. How about some downward thrusters? Downward thrusters would really help stability. But at the same time, I want forward thrust, because forward thrust would be way more fun. So let's go with the fun option here. Standard blocks, let's go with these. One there. One there. I would like the Venture thrusters for a really, really quick burst of speed, but then absolutely nothing for a while. Ooh, we could add the propellers to the side. Would that look a bit weird, though? But, oh, look at that. Yeah, one of you isn't like the other right now. Right, that should be pointing forward, shouldn't it? So technically that is backwards. Yes, I am aware we're adding these backwards. Don't worry, I'm aware we're being silly. But I think it looks better. Oh, come on. Go to the orientation I want. Thank you. Oh, wow, that helps turning. And speed, actually. That is really quick. Okay, I am very happy with that. Need a little bit more turning, though. A little bit more stability. Oh, we could add a spoiler. With that. Oh, yeah, that is close to being perfect. It turns a little bit too sharply now and can hurt ourselves. And these aren't cheap rotors, so maybe a little bit more on the stable side. Also, do we want weapons? Of course we want weapons. And what weapons do we want? Of course we want missiles, because missiles are what makes the world go around. And sometimes blow up. That doesn't look as good as I thought it would, honestly. Ooh, but how about if I do this? We're an assault bike. Hello there, feller. Missiles! Okay, I'm buggering off. Reverse, reverse, run, run. We poke the bear. The bear is going to kill us. Yeah, it's that turn. With the spoiler, the turn is so... Actually, it seems like it's going to be like that anyway. That could be a potential problem. We just need to be very careful when we turn. Also, I don't trust having this many missiles on this craft, so... I don't know. What would be the best way of doing it? That's just going to break. But being able to just lob missiles is so awesome, but I don't think it looks right on the craft, so I'm just going to throw these on this craft over here, so I can put it back into the inventory. Okay, you can go away, and now I'm going to decide on a few more changes. After adding loads of different items, messing around with different things, I've got to be honest, I think simplicity looks the best here. Just this really basic design. It looks odd, but it just looks really clean, and that makes it look really good in my opinion, so I may just leave it as it is. Now let's see if we can do this. I've got a feeling, because of the propellers especially, this is going to just fly straight off. Oh god, that feels weird. Yes! No! So close. Oh, this is going to hurt. Boing. Okay, thankfully the wheels don't take damage. That was so close. It tried to become a flyer so much then. Oh, it's the gyro, isn't it? The gyro's trying to keep us straight in this orientation, no matter what we're trying to do. We could have done that, though, if we stayed more in line. So, there we go. Let's try this again. Yes. Now, don't press shift. And we are done. How about that? I'm glad it just puts it there. I really love these new venture missions. They've got to be some of the best things that the Terratech devs have added. Just gently fall off. Can I just float down like this? What happened? Oh, that is so cheesy. Nah, we need to just drop. Boing. Hello, items. Ooh, stuff. Okay, that's worth a lot. We've got one of the resource blocks. We've got a green block, just in general. Ooh, what are you? Are you one of the awesome new wings? Yes, you are. And you are a mobile refinery. We already have one, but thank you anyway. And another dynamo. Let's see if these work, because I've been told multiple times these are broken. But if they do work, it would be amazing. So, where's the black hole generator? Did I leave the black hole generator behind? I think I may have. That is like the third time I've done that. Do I at least still have my Geocorp one? I should do. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see it on the map where I've left it. Whoops-a-daisy. I forgot it was still there when I flew off, apparently. I should really go harvest some resources for some money. Okay, so let's attach this. Let's check out its info. The block generates electricity when attached to a moving tech. The faster the movement, the greater the power generated. So let's put a battery down. Let's make it a bit more. There we are. So let's see if this produces any power. Also, does it need to be attached to the battery? That's a question I've got. Does that need to be a specific orientation as well? I don't know. There's no info about it. I have tried to look it up before, but there just wasn't anything to find. Let's just get our butt moving, and then we'll check it afterwards. Anything? Nope, completely dry. Yeah, I damage the sides too much when I'm moving around. That's a big problem. I could raise these, I suppose. Oh, actually, I could raise these, put them further back, almost like turbos. Yeah, that's not working, it is. I will try and look it up more off camera, but for now, in its current form, it doesn't seem to want to be playing nice. How about this? Yeah, this way there's no chance of us hurting ourselves, and we can still do... Wait for it. Wait for it. This. Lovely. So yeah, I kind of flew off in the previous video without removing these, so there we go, there's all my items back, and people will freak out a little bit less. I've also got an SCU over here as well. Ooh, I also missed a missile at some point. Yoink. Now it's asymmetrical, and I'm sure no one's annoyed at me in the slightest. I do kind of want another missile though now. Apparently I am annoyed with me. So much slower, though, without those rotors, without those propellers. Can climb really well, though, I've got to say. This just handles terrain really easily. And also, with the light fading in the background and this angle, it totally looks like we're in the middle of an advert for bikes. Bikes with missiles attached to them. Where is this SCU that I left? Ah, tree! Dark tree. Excuse me, thank you. This is actually a really good craft for just moving around if I don't want to fly. Because obviously the flyer is going to be better at getting from A to B. If I don't want to fly, this is really good. Wait, does that mean I have discovered 2 of these biomes now? Because there's one over there as well. They're meant to be really rare. And to be fair, this one was the first one I've ever naturally just found, so... Is it over here when we were doing the harvesting episode? You're watching a video where Lathrix just rides around on a bike, because honestly I'm having a lot of fun. Well... we can do that now. Although it does hurt on the way down. I have nothing else to say about that, just... we can jump into the air backwards and then hover forwards. I don't know why we want to do this. But if we ever do, we can. And I could put those thrusters a bit further back, so we actually go forwards in that jump. Oh, but yeah, it hurts them every single time. Okay, that's not going to work. So instead, how about we try it with these? Ah, but then they're on the edge. That's the problem of having such a small craft with such a low clearance. I can't really put them anywhere. But I really want to, because that's such a cool idea. Oh, that looks hideous, though, and the turning is going to hurt them. Just leave you back there for a second. Yeah. Whoa, that makes you go way further. If we had wings, by the way, we could totally use this to fly. Cool idea, but, maybe for the future, making it jump. For now, I'm just happy with the simple version. How will it handle this? Oh, look at that! This bike is awesome for getting around! I'm so glad that now in Terratech, bikes are really a thing. I mean, they always have been, but it's always been a bit on the suboptimal side. This is just awesome. And when using these propellers, when I'm getting some airtime, I can actually just turn them on. Ooh. Didn't expect that. Hello. Ow. Maybe should look where I'm going. Must be said. Oh dear. Maybe those thrusters would have been a great idea. There we go. How far is this SCU? Hello, ice biome. Oh, wow, it's slippy here. Who would have thought, eh? Actually, now I think about it, I can't use the propellers when I'm airborne because they'll push me backwards. The SCU! Hello. And now let's go back north where we came from, but let's do it the logical way and get in our airplane. When we get there, we'll then start making the hover. I had a lot of fun doing that little mission to find the SCU, and I think the bike may be my favourite vehicle right now. But yeah, might need to flip these back around. The exploration of Terratech, I think, is my favourite thing about the game, and I think that's why I've been enjoying this Nomad playthrough so much. Not building any bases, not staying in the same area, it constantly feels fresh. And honestly, despite having a somewhat simplistic art style, I want to say, I really love how the Terratech world looks, although I still think the world generation might be better with a little bit less on the hills, a little bit less on the mountains absolutely everywhere, since certain builds just flat out don't work, which makes me kind of upset. But, yeah. These last few episodes have definitely been my favourite. Let's make a short stop here to do some harvesting. It seems like this biome is definitely the most just rich in resource. Was it v0.7.8.1? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. v0.7.8, go away. Where's what I'm thinking? Oh, I called it Tech apparently. There we go. For a second it said everything was missing, but it didn't. It seems like it takes a second to update. Also, that's so weird when you're clicking on something and you go into the third person mode. You. Go away. Well, I mean, we're already in third person. You know what I mean. You're not focused on the tech you're controlling. I'll be grabbing some of you. Does the pacemaker automatically activate? No, it doesn't. You always have to press it. Okay. Money, money, money. So here's a question I want to ask you all, because someone brought this up in the previous video, and honestly, it's a good point. Should I build a base? And I know it sounds silly since we are in the Nomad playthrough, but I mean a base I can vanish like all of the other craft and simply place down, or should I keep doing it completely nomadic? Because I feel like it's a bit of a middle ground there, because we are still building a base, which we don't want to do, but we're taking it with us and placing it down. That way, we could turn the resources into components, which gives us a higher payback. We could also start crafting stuff, and then it gets into the territory of, isn't all of that stuff what we're avoiding at the moment? So yeah, what do you guys think? I'm very in the middle when it comes to that. Both ways seem to make complete sense. Well, that's just not fair. I'm in a harvester. Don't attack a civilian. Oh, come on, enemies, stop spawning. I want to despawn myself. There we are. I should be far enough away now. You can go away. We did make a bit of money before we were driven out, though. Sadly, staying in one area, of course, spawns more and more until eventually it's a bit overwhelming for non-combat craft. Hello, Abbott. Welcome back to life, buddy. He doesn't have shields. It would be a bit unfair to have shields, wouldn't it? That's a shame. We're off to see the mortars, the wonderful mortars of laugh. Leave this area. You have 7 seconds to comply. Hello, Fred. You do have shields. Hello. I have mortars. How mortifying. Oh, it's like rain. I love mortars. What'd you leave me? I left me some lovely, lovely weapons. There's a thing as well, if we do build a base, we can scrap so many of these things. Like the megaton cannons, we have so many of them. Let's just pop you down, there we go. Not quite as far range as the Geocorp version, but far faster to charge up. Also, I feel so slow. After being in the bike and the flyer for so long, this thing is so sluggish. And as mysteriously as I arrived, I vanished. Also, seeing this take off is so satisfying. I'm having so much fun today. It's rare for me just to have pure fun, but right now I really am. I hope that's coming across. Anyway, the next mission we need to do is the Box of Tricks. This is what we left when we went to find the SCU. Wow, did we really go that far? Shows how much I enjoyed being in the bike. A kit box containing adventure parts has been spotted nearby. What is it doing there? Who knows? If you're quick enough, you can claim it for yourself. So I assume then... quick enough. Do you think we're going to have to chase someone? If we have to chase someone, the bike or the plane will be best. If we have to kill things, then obviously Abbott. Take that, tree. Wow, this zone is huge. The kit box is somewhere in this area, but you'll need to find it quickly, then yeah, definitely using this craft is best. But where? 30 seconds. I can't see anything. Maybe the bike would be best, because I'm close to the ground. I can't see it. Can you guys? There it is. Lovely. Truck wheel, fireworks, which still don't work right now. Oh, I forgot about the landing gear wheels. Maybe that'd be better than... I think that'd look better than this. Ow. Yeah, it definitely looks better. Just have to make sure it's still balanced. What else do we got? Anything else interesting? Another one of those resource blocks. God, there's so many of those we need to scrap. Okay, so let's put all these away. Then let's go and do... I was meant to make a hover, wasn't I? You know what? We'll make the hover in the next video. It'd be better to have them as two separate videos, I think. If you try and cram too much into one video, it just becomes a mess. This video has just been exploring, making a bike, having fun, and overall smiling. That sounds cheesy as sin. Now you... Lost payload, that'll be fight, won't it? Yeah, okay. There's 2 lost payloads, both of which will give us items we need. So let's just go and do this one, I suppose. Now, will it still fly? Yeah, still takes off just fine. Look, there's that ramp again. Can I just say that that is still really satisfying, building the different craft like that? Hello, delivery crate. Of course there's enemies. Thankfully, we are a turret. Oh god, that's gonna lag so much, the one near us. Hello! Welcome to frame rate destruction. Okay, we need to get off that, because that's just gonna kill us otherwise. How's our battery store? Looking fine. Okay, down goes you, and you two are just being volleyed after volleyed. Yay! Hawkeye license maxed. Do we get any items for that? Well, that just seems stingy. Hello, crate. Ooh, oh, look at that. Oh, I want to make a base more and more. These are worth a fortune. Even the more basic stuff. Okay, so we got a fuel tank. Nothing out of the ordinary that we haven't already got, sadly. But still. Oh, maybe we did get... Yes, we did get a crate. Was that for maxing out, or was it for something else? Beep, beep. Just saw the question mark on the map. Is that all you threw at me? It's a payload terminal! Oh, you shouldn't have. How did you know I wanted one of these for Christmas? Lovely. Now we can buy unlimited stuff from Hawkeye. That is so good. Okay, that is actually absolutely awesome. Brilliant. You can go away for now. That, I would say, is definitely a good thing. So, where is the Mega SCU? There it is. Just pop this down the middle for now, collect all our stuff, then we'll go and do the other lost payload, and then I think we'll call the episode. I feel like we've achieved little, but we've achieved fun. Look, there's a delivery crate. Oh, we just got it, no fighting. Well, good job I charged up my batteries for that, I suppose. Doesn't look like I got too much. We got one of the dongles, which I guess is good. I think that's a magnet? No, that's a... Oh, for checking our height. Excellent. What are you? Large armor plate? That's pretty cool. I mean, nothing really too fancy there. Nothing really too special. What other quests have we got? Master Harvester. Must be getting close to that now. Yeah, very close. Carbide Harvester. It's hard to find carbide, even in the salt flats. Well, I'm afraid I really am all out of time for today's video. Far too much time spent just going around from place to place in a very simple bike. I really hope you've enjoyed, because honestly, I have been having so much fun in the previous few episodes. In the next video, we will be making ourselves a little hovercraft, which hopefully will be somewhat useful. So far, every time I've made a hovercraft, it's just for fun, but doesn't really see much use. It would be nice if we get both of those aspects at the same time. So, if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Terratech is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.